guys, welcome back to my channel. So usually I do the updates at the end of my videos, but today I decided to do a quick mini update at the beginning. So some big things have happened in the time I've been gone, big things in my real life and big things in my Star Stable life. So obviously I'm going to go through the Star Stable stuff and then maybe towards the end I'll bore you with my real life stuff. Honestly though, I swear to God my accent changes every video. Anyway, basically, I mean it changes all the time, I don't really know why it happens, but anyway, so basically this is a winter kind of barn vlog video because I wanted to do one for you all so that it would be a little bit interesting and a little bit of fun. Now I do actually have a show vlog which is waiting to come out, but I'm still working on editing because I want it to be really nicely edited, so yeah, I'm still working on that. Anyway, today has been so tricky. Anyway, I will talk about it at the end of the video. Anyway, basically some pretty big things have happened. One, I have a new horse. I wasn't planning on getting a new horse at all. That was not even like slightly on my list of things that I wanted to do. But basically, because I look at horses a lot in my spare time, I sometimes get ads for horses on my feed. So I was just scrolling through my feed, you know, I would do a recreation, but I'm too tired and too lazy. So basically, yeah, I was just scrolling through my feed, you know, living my life, and this ad came up for this horse. And it was one of those moments where you're kind of like, oh yeah, this is like meant to happen, you know. So I clicked on the ad immediately and I contacted the sellers. Now they were very sweet, they were very kind, but I just couldn't see them riding this horse. I don't know why, it was just so funny to me to imagine them riding him. It just gave away the gender, it's fine. Anyway, but yeah, basically they were super, like they wanted to get rid of him. They were like saying like come see him, like literally. So I went every day for like 2 weeks. I saw the ad around a month and a half ago. I didn't go and see him until around a month ago, and then I went and saw him every day for like 2 weeks. And he came home about 2 weeks ago and he's been doing great, you know, he's been having a lovely time. By the way, I'm clapping, there's not something really bad happening, I'm clapping. Yeah, so basically, you know, it's a good time. Oh my god, right, I just leant over and like leant my hand on my candle and it wasn't on, but oh my god, not on, like lit. Oh my god, that scared me. Okay, anyway, basically, yeah, so I bought him. It was a very kind of spur of the moment buy, and usually I wouldn't buy a horse within like 4 months because I really think about big decisions like this, but literally it just happened, and it wasn't even meant to happen, to be honest, but I did it and I don't regret a thing. But yeah, you're gonna meet him in this video because I was gonna do like a proper meet the horse video, but I wanted to get this video out and I couldn't avoid him being in it, so I just like decided to do it. But I might do a more in-depth video soon. Anyway, I do have the show vlog which is currently being edited, but as I said, I just kind of want to make sure I'm happy with the editing and everything, so it's gonna be a little while before that comes out, but hopefully it'll come out pretty soon. Anyway, I'm gonna stop chatting and yeah. Oh, another thing, so my mum's friend's cat called Luna, she was having to get rid of her. I literally can't remember for the life of me why, but they needed to get rid of her because of some reason. I think they were moving or they were getting a dog and Luna wasn't going to get along with it. I literally can't remember, but anyway, they were going to give him to a place and they were like, hey, you like cats, right? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, you should take this cat. And I was like, no, I'm not taking a cat. But then I was kind of chatting to my barn manager, Nikki, who's really sweet, by the way, and we were just kind of talking, and I told her about the cat and she was like, you should get the cat because then she can come and like hang out here with Hagrid. So that's what they've started doing. She kind of stays here a lot of nights. I don't really know, she kind of just comes home sometimes when she wants. She'll come home in my car, but then sometimes she won't. It's a bit odd. Anyway, I'm gonna stop chatting schnit and we're gonna get on with this video. Honestly, could my laptop get any more loud? I'm sorry love, but you need to quiet down. Anyway, this is Luna. As you can see, she's very beautiful. Her eyes are insane, but she likes to sit in front of my camera quite a lot, which is nice. So she messed up my intro, but it's okay, I'm just doing a voiceover to it anyway. All you can hear in this video is me basically going, Luna, get off the table, and her not listening. Now this is Herbie. I wanted to do, as I said, I wanted to do like a big sort of official introduction, but I just thought it'd be much better to be more casual. So this is Herbie. I'm going to chat a little bit about him. So he is an Irish sport horse, warm blood. Irish sport horse Yorvik warm blood mix, I believe, cross mix, I believe, because they don't actually know the people. They were very prestigious. The reason it was funny to me was I just didn't see them riding the horse. I don't know. Anyway, I got into the barn relatively early this morning, and it was actually quite light for 6. Usually it's really dark. I don't really know what's going on here, maybe because it's starting to be the end of winter. Usually Herbie has his head over the door, but I guess today was the day he picked to not do that, which is great. So I pick up feed, and I'm just mixing feed here. I didn't show myself properly mixing it, I just showed me doing Peaches. I asked Peach to step back, which she's getting really good at. As you can see, I was trying to like hold the camera steady and I was totally messing up. Anyway, did hay nets, and then Herbie was just being a little butt and did not want to be seen, but he was standing by his bucket, so he's obviously still hungry. This video is kind of weirdly edited, but I just didn't really know what direction I wanted to go with it. So then I have around like an hour and a half until the horses can be ridden. So I'm just decided to sit and edit this vlog. Also, quick note, if I stumble over this voiceover, it's because I put it through 2 editors, the main one and then my voiceover one, so I actually can't see the split clips, and I think there's actually a mess up here, but it's okay, you know, we'll work through it. Anyway, so I'm going to groom Peach, and that goes pretty well, and then she stood really still today because she had a hay net. Then I grabbed tack from the tack room, and now she's leaning over the door because she actually wants to be ridden now, which is quite out of the ordinary for Peach. I went to see Herbie, but then he walked around again, so he obviously did not want to be in the video, which is fine. So I'm grabbing tack, and I actually lost some of the footage of me putting tack on today, but you will see it in a bit. So I just went for this really chilled out outfit because it worked nicely. So this is my jumping lesson with Peach. I'm going to voice over it because quite a lot of stuff happened in this vlog that I'd like to note. So this is my 10:30 lesson. So basically we started to kind of go, and she was really good. I didn't include any of the warm-up because I thought it was really boring. You're just trotting around in a circle. It's not particularly interesting, but she was really good at the beginning. She was holding her trot. She was really good, you know, having a great time. It's also like really late when I'm filming this voiceover, so if I sound all crusty and tired, that is why. Anyway, so we started cantering and everything. She was really good. I was actually really loose on my reins, to be honest. I was not doing good today. I was just not like being strong enough. I was just literally like just holding the reins like by a pinky. It was not okay. Anyway, this GoPro, what is going on? It is literally the most shaky and gross thing I have ever seen. It was actually looking alright when I put it through the first editor, but then as soon as it goes on to the second one, it just messes up. I need to stop this 2 editor thing. I think it's why my content is turning out so rubbish recently. It just works easier because I have them both for different things. I don't know. Anyway, this was, yeah, so that lesson was okay. I don't really know what I wanted to talk about. It was just kind of like a weird, messy lesson, and this GoPro is not attached to my head, obviously, and it just messed it up, and it just looks ugly. I hate this GoPro, to be honest. I hate it in the editing. I hate the editing that I did on this GoPro. It's really ugly, but you're just gonna have to deal with it, guys. There will be a good quality video out soon. I promise. I'm working on it. I'm literally started editing it. It's gonna be great, okay? I promise. Anyway, so yeah, I was really insecure. I was too insecure to film in the place, so I insecured, so I started filming when I got out of the arena. Obviously I take all my lessons indoors, but I did actually trade her out to cross country today, which was quite weird because usually in the winter I obviously wouldn't do that because that's a bit dodgy, but for some reason I thought that it was a good idea. So yeah, that's nice of me, well done. Then I took Peach out to the pasture. I feel like I'm really like low energy in this. I am tired. I've been editing all day, and to be honest, it's taken it out of me. Usually I'll do it over a course of a couple of days, but I'm not gonna have time, so I have to get it out. It's not fun. Anyway, I'm grabbing Herbie, and today we are officially going for cross country. Also, if you see any like blank spots, it's basically just where I like thought I would need time to talk. Anyway, his trailering is getting really good. We had a bit of a bad day today, but altogether it was still very good because we got him in under 10 minutes. So very good, Herbie. I want to tell you more about Herbie. He's not green. He's not like a rescue. He's rideable and everything like that. He just has so many like kings. Not that kind of, sorry. He has just so many like issues that we really need to like iron out, but we will do that eventually. Got a bit of footage from inside the trailer. He stands really well in the trailer. He's not stressed at all. It's just getting him in there that's the problem. So yeah. Also, this was for like the end part of the journey, and his halter was not tied on, so yes, I'm sorry. Anyway, I got him tacked up. I was actually really insecure about filming because there were quite a few people thinking about running this track today. It was really awkward. But yeah, it's okay, you know. I can't decide whether to leave you to enjoy. No, I might actually talk because this was actually really cool. So we've done this track a bunch of times with him, and he's okay at it. He tends to like rush it a little bit. He gallops a bit too much in this track, but he's not too bad. But today was actually really good because we managed to hit all of the jumps that we sometimes miss out. And that's pretty big deal because he is Herbie, which basically just means he like will take shortcuts wherever he can take shortcuts, and that's not always the best thing. But yeah, today we actually managed to hit every single jump and didn't miss any out, so that was great. Again, literally, this looks so nice in the first editor, and then it comes on this one and it goes all shaky. It's not fun. Anyway, basically this was an okay like thing anyway. Yeah, it was alright. It was just a little bit messy. Some of the jumps we landed weirdly, and yeah, it was a bit of an odd one. He galloped down this hill, which I usually would not advise and wouldn't usually want him to do. Also, I don't know if you could tell by that GoPro, but we messed up that landing. I have like e-boy lights and I'm kind of loving it. Anyway, so we took all of these. He did really well. I'm very proud of him though, because he did keep his cool and everything. But as you can see, I'm just really slack on the reins in these like videos. I don't know what I was doing. I was so slack on the reins. This is when we slid. Nothing bad happened. It was just a bit of a problem, but he got straight back into it. He's a very energetic horse. He's energetic. He has so much energy, but he doesn't channel it into the right things. He channels it into bucking, and he doesn't channel it into actually running. So he will take shortcuts, and then he'll use all of the rest of his energy to buck you off. So it's a good time, you know. It's fun and fresh. Anyway, he did really well on this bridge. No issues there, which I was actually really happy with, because usually he is a little bit hesitant on that bridge. Yeah, I'm just not happy with this GoPro. I don't really know what happened. It was looking really good and I was really happy with it, and then it kind of just messed up. But I'll figure it out, guys. You know, it's all good. Anyway, I don't usually take this fence jump. I decided to take it, and I was actually surprised we did it, but it just looks a lot more kind of crazy. Here we're coming up to the biggest jump on course, and we cleared it so well. Sure, I wiggled around a bit in the saddle and nearly fell off, but wow, we actually cleared it. We don't usually clear it, so I was pretty aghast, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty good. I chose to take the smaller jump, like, because there are two jumps that look almost exactly the same, but one of them is taller. So I decided to take the smaller one, and then I took this one, and we did really well. So we took every jump on that course that you can for that course. Obviously there are more jumps you can take, but not on that track. So I was very, very proud of him, I must say, because he just did so well and really was going for it. He was gunning for it. He was having a great time, and I was really, really proud of him. So I just want to take a moment to congratulate Herbie, but I also want to say a huge thank you to you guys, because the amount of support I've been getting is crazy, even when I've been so inactive and everything. So thank you so much. I really want to start posting more, and then maybe we can start, you know, building back up, because there was a time when we were literally gaining subscribers like crazy. Also, I would just like to say, oh, I'm getting a call. Basically, I want to say, if you're not subscribed to Just Peachy on YouTube, I'll leave a link in the description. Please go subscribe, because you need to. Like, you need to right now. Go subscribe. She's so close to 1k. I bet most of you are subscribed to her, but if you're not, go subscribe to her. I swear she's like 20 subscribers away from 1k. She's so close, so please go subscribe. Thanks for listening to my TED talk. Yay. Anyway, I'm really sorry for my inactivity and just random uploads, but I really hope that you still stick around, because I have lots of cool plans for this channel and I am going to make them come true. I will do it. It's by my 1 New Year's resolution. I don't do New Year's resolutions, but it's been my 1 New Year's resolution to just get back on the grind and keep uploading, because when I started I was uploading it every day. It was a cool time. No more, but I will try. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my day because it's been insane. Okay, I'm really bigging it up. It's really not that big a deal, but basically, I woke up today and this was my day where I was gonna get loads of videos filmed, and I completely forgot that I was going to my mum's where I can edit. I can edit there because we got the new editor installed and we hadn't had it installed for ages, so I was like, oh, I can't edit for like a while, so I'm gonna need to get on the grind and edit this video. I forgot how long it takes me to edit videos on this software, so I ended up spending all day. I started filming around 9 and I finished filming at around 12, and then I started editing at around 1 because I had a break to eat, and then I only stopped editing at around 5. It is now nearly 6:30. I have not stopped freaking editing. I'm so done, to be honest, but it's okay. So I've only got 1 video out to you, which I'm really annoyed about because I wanted to get a bunch of videos out, but it's okay. I'm going to continue editing and filming at my mum's and see if I can get at least 2 videos out before Monday. That would be amazing. If I could get out 1 tomorrow and 1 the next day. I don't know if that's going to happen, but it would be so good if that could happen. Anyway, that was me complaining. Also, just things in my life, like I got some new software, which it's not something to complain about at all, but it's just been a nightmare transferring everything over. I've had no time. I've been not sleeping very well. It's not been a good time, but it's okay. I'm getting up, I'm getting going. It's going to be great. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you did stick to hear this, then thank you so much. It means a lot that you care, but totally, I don't blame you if you did click off because, it's boring. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling at you now because you want to leave. Thank you so much for watching this crappy video. I'm sorry it wasn't as good as I was really hoping it to be. But anyway, I'll talk to you all very soon. Goodbye.